Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and welcome to Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. If you've seen me before, you might be wondering why I'm doing this game, because I've already done Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. Though the latter was in March of 2019, and it is currently April 13th, 2022. So big gap there, that's a different me. But let's already notice the changes in the title screen for this compilation of a compilation and another non-compilation game. We have Birdo sitting down to make room for Yoshi, and also, more importantly, Bowser's snout has been readjusted. Also, the shading on Peach's crown is different. I cannot figure out what that is down there. By the zero in the score? Why is that zero broken? I just realized there's a space where another zero should be. I noticed that in practice, and I was like, what is that? That's so weird. So, well, you've seen these games before. I'm going to act like you've seen these games before, so they're not going to be full, complete run-throughs of any of the 5 games. But when I told you I'm doing every Mario game in order, I meant it. Every Mario game. And this isn't even the weirdest one. I'm actually really excited about this one because any excuse to play any of these 5 games on the channel, I'm very happy about. So, this is different. Instead of this saying 1986, it says unreleased in the USA at the bottom. And another weird thing, this actually scans the European box art. This is built on the American version of Super Mario All-Stars, not the European version. So why did they use European box scans and just change the seal of quality? I don't know. But they did a kind of poor job. In Europe, this game was not released in Japan, this compilation cartridge. This box art isn't a scan in Europe. It's got some weird blue border, and that has never had a physical release. Obviously, Mario World has. I mean, that specific box art. Even though there's 3 they could have chosen from. I don't know what's going on with that. I have never played this particular cartridge. I bought it a couple months ago and thought, well, I definitely don't need to practice. I know this game like the back of my hand, so let's get into it. We are going to take the quote-unquote fastest route through all 5 games, and then show off the Super Mario World multiplayer. Not any of the other multiplayers, because that has no differences, but... I'm sorry, that was tense. I'm out of practice, out of touch. This isn't exactly a speed run, but I am going to try to get a good time, a decent time for my own standards. Again, my world record, in case you've never seen me before, is 6.5 minutes. Or closer to 6:40. I can't remember. It's been quite a long time. I think that was on the channel, too. This is like the 8th time I've played Super Mario Brothers on this channel. It's my favorite running joke. This is the game I have beaten more than any other game in existence because it's so short. For years, I could do it in 8 minutes, and then I just slowly brought that down. But this isn't about a speedrun. I was saying that Super Mario World's multiplayer actually has differences from the regular version. As far as the games go, there's only one very minor difference that I know of from the regular American Super Mario All-Stars. And that is in Super Mario Bros. 2, so we'll get there when we get there. But this compilation is very exciting. I used to think that this was the game I played first. This cartridge was the first game I ever played. And I don't think that's true. Looking back on it, I remember the slight differences, and I remember it being the SNES version. Especially, I remember the box art. Wow, this is the worst run of this level I've had since I was like 10. So I'm very disappointed in myself. That's okay, though. Remember, we're being casual, nice and casual. But again, this is not the last time we will see any of these 5 games. But this is an amazing cartridge. This is one of my Desert Island games. Absolutely, a must-have. 5 of the most replayable games of all time that I love and am decently good at, though I'm not really showcasing it here. See? Gee whiz. Golly. I'm running out of phrases. I wish I could come up with some more good phrases. But anyway, about the game differences, go check out the Cutting Room Floor, tcrf.net. I thought, you know, it wasn't going to have many differences, but all of them are actually very interesting if you're a big nerd. I just found it a good read. Yeah, I know, I missed that coin, but it's about time more than coinage. If I die, if I even take a hit, I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to pitch a little fit like I always do. But it's been quite a while since I don't know why I did that. I've played this game on the channel, aside from, I guess, Super Mario All-Stars. That was about a year ago. Actually, no. Yeah, it was. The first video for that came out April 20th. So, a week from today, it'll have been a year. God, I feel old. I'm miserable. Remember what I said? Remember what I said? I took a hit from a stupid paratrooper? I'm really pissed. My wife has pointed out in recent months, I say that a lot. Because I used to not get angry very often, or at least I thought I didn't get angry. But now I just get more and more angry at small things. Or I was for a while, but then now I just say I'm pissed, and I'm really not pissed. I don't really get too angry. I get extremely frustrated, but again, there is a big difference between anger and frustration. Psychology lesson of the day. Can't tell you how many times in college I had to learn that. My wife just had wrist surgery 2 days ago. Yesterday I recorded the Donkey Kong Country competition cartridge, and I've got some nice free time at home, and I am loving it. Tragedy always gives me nice time at home. And like last time I had a bunch of time at home was for the coronavirus when I had that. And you know, I almost miss it. I know people die from it, but I didn't. I wasn't even that sick. So I enjoy being at home. I don't like that my wife is in misery because of her disabled wrist. Jeez. Oh. Do you know how ashamed I would have been if I forgot the jump? Oh! Oh! I guess we're keeping a death counter, huh? Oh. But if you'll remember, oh my god, what Let's Play was it? Years ago, in late 2018, early 2019. It might have been Earthbound Beginnings, or one of the ones close to being right after that. I mentioned that we were on a conference call with our landlord and that my wife had punched a wall. Well, they said nothing was wrong with it. Her wrist. After going to the doctor for it several times. Then they said it was fractured, but they couldn't do anything about it, basically. And now she finally got surgery 3 years later. I love a good recurring story in the LP Master 6 narrative. As if anybody truly cares. I hope you do. You know, everybody constantly asks me how Biscuit's doing. Nobody ever asks me how Q-Tip is or how my wife is. Of course she's in the videos. Biscuit is kind of the star of the show. For those who don't know, Biscuit and Q-Tip are my dog and cat, respectively, at my parents' house, where I lived when I started the channel. I'm still really mad that I died. Alright, let's get back to a good time, good speedrunning time. I'm already having a good time. This is Super Mario Brothers. Obviously, I'm having a good time. God, what am I doing? You can tell I haven't played this game since, it's been way less than a year. I think I played it when the Switch OLED came out. But God, I may have only played Super Mario Bros. 1 a couple times in the last year. Which is good. Again, frustration, not anger. I cannot believe this. But you get to watch me do that hilarious thing where I don't know what I'm doing with the Hammer Brother in Bowser's Castle. Spoilers for Super Mario Bros. 1, everybody. Again, I'm pretending you've already seen this game, so if you want to avoid major spoilers, then you better close your ears, because guess what? Mario saves Peach from Bowser. I'm sorry, that was hella rude. I want to take a drink of my water, but we're so close. Speedrunners don't take a drink of water. Actually, they do. I'm glad everybody's staying hydrated these days. I'm all nervous now. Now I have to take a dump. I thought I had to earlier, but then I didn't anymore. And now I started recording, thinking about doing this whole cartridge, whole game in one sitting. Because it wouldn't take me very long. At the very, very least, I'm going to get through Mario 2. But I don't see why I'm not going to do at least Mario 3 today. Because of course I'm going to do them in order. Because why wouldn't I do them in order? Actually, it'd be more fun to not do them in order, right? Well, it's too late for that. You've already seen me do the games in order. Oh god. I'm having an impulsive impulse. I'm not going to do it though. And another fun fact, this will be the first time I think I've ever taken the fastest route in Super Mario Bros. 2, which I've also never seen a speedrun for. That's why I said quote unquote. I'm taking the amount with the shortest amount of levels. Oh my god. But that doesn't necessarily make it the fastest. Because I've never shown warping in Mario 2 on this channel. Or, yeah, I have in the Mario 3 multiplayer, but... Oh wait, you know, I could just take the hit. Boom. Alright, Bowser. Boom, what's my time? Oh, I've been recording for 12:07. But there was a bit of an intro. Still not a very good time at all. Ah. Thank you, Mario! The kingdom is saved! Now try a more difficult quest. You wish. Save and quit. Another disappointing thing. I say another disappointing thing like we've been talking about. Oh, I didn't see they added it to the box art. That's funny. Not only, you know, I guess the editing the word the lost levels in wasn't good enough. Of course, in Europe it says Europe. So good job, guys. Wow, they didn't play... Wait, did I go in and delete all their saves? Oh my god, I did. Why did I do that? That's no fun. I wanted to make fun of how they didn't get very far, but I deleted their saves. What is wrong with me? Oh, did I play as Luigi the first time? Or not? I'm gonna look it up, actually. Okay, the verdict is in, everybody. I played as Mario last time for the main game. I honestly have not decided for sure whether I'm not going to do Worlds A through D, because, I mean, you can warp from World A to World D, but I don't really see the point in me showing that. Of course, you could say there's literally no point to me doing any of this, but I'm having a good time. As far as I'm aware, there's no differences in Mario 1 and the Lost Levels, or Mario 3, just the one minor difference in Mario 2, which we'll get there when we get there. You know, I still go back and forth every time I talk about this game, every time I play it even, on which one of the brothers is easier. So I guess it's pretty well balanced. So good on them for a 1986 game. Man, this feels weird. Coming right off of Mario 1 and then playing Luigi in the same graphic tile sets. Just feels weird. But, ooh, I am not nearly as efficient in the Lost Levels as I am in Mario 1. So this is going to be a different story. Whew. So like I said, my wife got wrist surgery. I basically finished that story. I did, because I said, boy, I'm glad when there's a continuing story for LP Master 6. So, That's mostly just a shout out to anybody who actually watches my videos in order. Or has been a lifelong listener and just never comments. I don't remember where. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. What the fuck? My mouth is gaping open. I cannot believe... I can't believe I've done this. Okay, that's not even anything. I don't know why I thought that was something. I'm mortified. If I could feel embarrassment, I would feel it right now. But oh well. That felt awful. That was a terrible, terrible, horrible feeling. For those who don't know the warp, there are 3 warps in this level. This is the good one. Oh, well, we had to take a hit anyway, so this isn't that bad. Yeah. God. It really hasn't been that long since I did this. But see, that's why we have to take a hit, because you can't make that without dying in the lava tile, which is now lava, not water. So that's a neat change. We didn't get to see 100%ing the game because we didn't get to go back here. So this is basically new remade content. New remade content. So this was also released, presumably on the same day, but at the very least in the same month. Nobody knows the release dates for this game or Tetris and Dr. Mario, which is another compilation of remakes. Hold on. The warp's in World 5 too, right? It's been a very long time. I wonder how many times I've beaten this game. Practicing for my original Let's Play this game made me pretty good at it compared to everybody else I know and will probably ever know. Alright, this is a... Oh my god, the Lakitu is way more annoying than I remember. No, no, oh! Alright, if we can keep the deaths to 1 per game, that would be great. And I really expected to fall in the pit immediately after saying that. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh. And yeah, since I'm not obnoxiously specifying my water bottle brand, it is great value, but the condensation made my hand all wet, so I had to pause to wipe it on the controller. God, I love this level. I still don't get why people don't like this game. Because it's too hard. The design is so much better than the first game. Yeah, you've heard my hot take before. But God. Oh, I never said my disappointing thing, did I? That this is not on speedrun.com. This game, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a leaderboard for speedruns of all... You'd think there'd be a good speedrun for Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. Remember, once per game. We established this. Please do not get a game over. I'm not asking you guys, I'm asking myself. I'm pleading. What is that? What is that right in there? I gotta know. Okay. Just coins. No. Oh, good. We despawned him. God, the slippery shoes. You hear the creaking of my old-ass controller. You know, I was thinking, I would give up on physical collections after, of cartridge-based games. Because, you know, they're deteriorating. Even the save batteries are deteriorating. And try to get everything digitally. Because... Yeah, I've ordered multiple games from eBay where the save batteries are dead, and I don't know how to open a cartridge and change out its save batteries. That's only for Game Boy games. I've never had that with an NES or SNES game yet. But, thank God. But, you know, if Nintendo would actually, like, put everything out digitally, I would buy it when it came time to practice for the Let's Play. Because, you know, that's how I do my old game collection. I buy a game whenever it's, you know, its turn in the line for LP Master 6. And I finally came around to the idea of Virtual Console, you know, being a great way to play games. But there's just so many games missing, even back when it was good on the Wii. And now, you know, there's nothing on the Switch. Except in a shitty app with not so great emulators. And I've been playing the N64 games, and they lag a decent amount. It's not big. And I get why people are bitching, but I don't get why people are bitching that much, because it's not that bad. Yes. Okay, we've got this. I'm an expert at this level. Alright. Like, right now, I started the original Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but alongside that, and more importantly, I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie also for the first time ever. I've played Majora's Mask 3D, but I've never played the original. And so far, I definitely prefer 3D. Another hot take here, apparently. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Oh my god. Is this one of the ones where I have to get up speed? I think it might be. No! No! That's okay. We get a free mushroom, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can't get a fire flower, I don't believe. That's okay. It's not really going to help us much anyway. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm not. If I'm not recording, I'm not even nervous playing this game anymore. Not because I have the easiest time ever, but when I die, I laugh. I think it's funny because, you know, it's a hard game. Whenever you die in a hard game, it kind of feels good. If, you know, you're expecting and hoping for a challenge, and that's exactly what this is. Don't despawn the mushroom. Yes. We might have screwed ourselves. We did. That's okay. I can live with that. Oh! Slippery shoes! No, please! Oh, my God. I need to relax. That's what I need to do. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But we're coming to a close on 1994, everybody. Getting Are you fucking kidding me? It was a really, really good year. If not the best year ever in video game history, in my opinion. It was pretty great. Earthbound, Donkey Kong Country, Super Metroid, this. I mean, I get that this is just a compilation, but again, it's, you know, the home console. I really screwed myself. Super Mario games. This is the Super Mario Brothers collection, and it's called Super Mario Collection, but it's all 5 of the Super Mario Brothers games. All the Super Mario Land... I can't talk, I'm so excited I beat Bowser. All of the Super Mario games, except Super Mario Land trilogy at the time, because, you know, Super Mario World is Super Mario Brothers 4, so that's why I said all the brothers. Okay, we got the really awkward explanation out of the way. It's one of those things where when I listen back to it, you know, later, maybe not while editing, but I'll realize how ridiculous I sound going on about the same thing, rewording it. At least it's not one of those rants where I end up, you know, trying to be a social justice warrior and I end up saying people shouldn't be offended by certain words or something like that. You know, sometimes I have a beautiful way with words. I often don't, and I died to the oldest trick in the book. Let's save. We can finally get a save file. Oh, well, we saved Mario 1. So, one day I'll go back And we will 100% this cartridge. Not on the channel. I think you've seen me do it enough. How many? This is the... Let's see. We played some of these levels from the Lost Levels in All Night Nippon. And I think other than that, we've only played the Lost Levels in All-Stars. But Mario 1, I played 4 versions of on the NES with all the compilation cartridges. And Nintendo World Championships 1990. So if you include Nintendo World Championships 1990, I think this is the 7th time I've played this game on the channel. Or Mario 1, I mean. Not this game in particular. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm scared of missing it. Yeah, okay, that's the World 6 warp. World 8 is in the next level. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make extra certain. Okay. Yes, I do have a list pulled up because it's been a long time. Do I need new controllers or something? At my niece's birthday, before we went to eat at Longhorn Steakhouse, my brother-in-law was showing me his wireless SNES controller that he uses to play an SNES emulator on his phone. And I thought that was pretty neat. Just this Bluetooth SNES controller. And it felt really nice. And he said it played flawlessly, unlike most, you know, off-brand controllers that are trying to mimic a real controller. But it was nice. I don't remember what it was called. It had 8-bit in the title. So I think I had heard of it before already. I'm really scared. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I almost ran right into you. I think I know where it is, so I'm not too worried. Even though I just said I was... Yep, I know exactly where it is. Let's go ahead and get some coins. Coins in this game feel worthless. That is a nice, sneaky little thing. It's the perfect amount of obvious and challenging. Because you could easily die trying to activate that beanstalk. Alright, here we go. And of course, this will be one of the, like, 2 times I've ever gotten to the end of the Lost Levels and not done World 9. Because, you know, the best world in the game is World 9. Everybody should know that, even though nobody ever gets there. I don't know anybody who's ever come close to beating this game. Well, personally, I don't know anybody personally. I've seen people on the internet, of course. Actually, have I? Yeah, I saw Let's Plays of this back in the day. Of a guy I can't really remember the name of. Oh no. Okay. Too early? Nope, just right. Perfect. Do this, and this, and this, and this. And... Yep. That sucks. That really sucks! I'm sorry, you can tell when the focus kicks in. So, I was editing an old video for Cheesy Delicious. I say old, but recorded in January. And I was like, yeah, by April, I'm definitely going to have a car. I'm going to have all my stuff figured out. And I still don't have a car. But I kept going on that in so many videos so often. But I don't even have enough money for a car anymore. I spent $700 on plumbing, and I don't know where the rest went. That makes me sound irresponsible. I spend about $30 a month on myself on unnecessary expenses. You know, everything else is like bills and bills and people's birthdays and stuff. I felt obligated yesterday because my sister sent a link to some charity like a charity run my nephew is doing to the group family text. And so I felt obligated to donate to that. I'm gonna die again. Wow! I didn't even hit the block and I died. Please don't be a game over. Please. Oh, not even close. Oh, that's right, because you start out with 5 lives instead of 3. All I wanted was the mushroom. We're gonna lose it pretty quickly, but I just wanted it. I can't believe I died in Mario 1. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Why does it loop the song? I've never thought about how that's unnecessary. I guess because it's changing areas, so it has to like check to see which song plays. I don't know. Here we go. This is the one I'm scared of. I'm not scared of 8-4. I'm scared of this one. At least it's not like Mario 1 where it's 8-2. So they switched it up. Oh. No, no, no. I missed. Well, you can see that. I don't have to tell you. Okay. For those following along, remember there are hidden blocks, invisible blocks, in between some of the Hammer Brothers, so you have to be careful. This is a dirty, mean trick. Scroll the camera a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Every time! Every time! I did this in a year ago in All-Stars. I know I did. Or no, maybe it was last time I played the game. Either way, I did it over and over and over. I just kept running. Actually, that may have been my original Let's Play of the Lost Levels. I can't remember. Probably not, because I practiced the game so heavily. Alright, and this is the long stretch of nothingness. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, I passed all the dirty tricks, no problem. But one very simple, like, stop before jumping into a pit of nothing, I could not figure that one out. Okay. Oh. Woo! Final level, and we're only 34 minutes into the entire game. So we might have shoved 2 whole games in one video. Which is very nice. I really thought I was going to die there. I felt it in my bones. And I am so glad I was wrong. This is... yeah, that's poison. Oh my god! I really thought I didn't jump into that. Please don't get a game over in World 8, please, please. I was about to say if there's anything I can ask of God, but then I realized that would not be it. Fuck you, God! Ah. Well, I'll see you back. Oh. Oh. That's right. The remake of the game. So that's why when I got a game over in World 5, I was kind of relieved. Like, okay, well, it's better to get a game over in the first level of the world so you don't have to redo the whole world. How could I forget? They dumbed down the game for us Western audiences. That's okay, though. I think that is a nice improvement. Personally, they could have had a middle ground. I think this is a little too easy. Then again... you know, first time I played this game, I struggled quite a bit. I don't know, it's... I really like the difficulty, though. I know I've sucked this game off enough. I would much rather take a hit than die. Okay, Luigi? You got it? No! Should I meet you back? How does this... I really didn't expect to be dying a lot. It'd be okay if I had more interesting things to talk about. So, for the Mario World multiplayer, we will be joined by my pal Galen, who has never really played Mario World, but, you know, we had another guest previously for Mario World, and I thought we'd swap it up. Because we had the same guest do the original game's multiplayers as we did the remakes, but this isn't really a remake more as it is a port, so I'm excited to see how Galen does at Mario World. Like, how can you have barely played Mario World in your life? My wife, I mean, even has... Really? Really? Has never played Mario World. And my niece played Mario World and she didn't like it. I don't really get how somebody could not like platformers. I know plenty of people who like 3D platformers but not 2D, and I guess that's fair. It's so classic. It's so rooted in my brain, I can't comprehend why somebody wouldn't like it. I mean, you'd think people would be the same way about sports, but anybody I've ever talked to, like, and tell them why I don't like sports, they're like, yeah, I can see that perfectly fine, I get it. Which you don't expect, really. You expect a big sports fan to be like, oh, but sports are the best. Then again, I don't know anybody at all who's really into sports. Alright. How do I not remember by now how to make this jump? I don't think I can go off anymore. That's fine. I really don't care if I took the hit. Because that is about the hardest part. Kill blooper. Don't hit the invisible block. Stop that guy. And you gotta remember this is a maze. So just run and jump and you'll be fine. Run down this long hallway and then stop abruptly at the end. Yep. And then jump and hope for the best. Boom. Alright, we don't get a fire flower, but we do get a mushroom for Bowser. Or should I say, Bowser's brother. I still miss him being blue. Bye, Bowser's brother. God, I love this song. Why doesn't this song ever come back? I'm not sure that it was composed by Koji Kondo, and I guess Nintendo's like, oh, well, Koji, if it is not one of your songs, we don't care. Alright, 39 minutes and 17 seconds to beat both games, including an intro and dying a bunch. I mean, normally it takes me of playing, you know, very sparingly throughout my work weeks, like 4 weeks to beat a game, but hey! Obviously not a game from 1993. Thank you, Luigi. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest. We will save and quit. And before we head out, I will show you... I believe, yes, we do go straight to World A. So I could do A through D, but... I mean, I beat it. That's the whole thing. I beat this game. There's no need to do the extra content, because I've already done it. And I will be doing it again in the future. Do not worry on this channel. Alright, well, next time we will be tackling Super Mario Bros. 2, aka Super Mario USA. I'm LP Master. See